What's up, guys? I'm Barney, and today I wanted to take a little bit of time to kind of explain to you guys something that has a lot of you have been wondering. Hey, what's going on? You know, what is this? Who's Barney? Is it real? Is it fake? So a week or so ago, I came out with a 500K thank you video, which really was a skit in which I talked to myself. But one of them was me, and another one was this guy that spoke English. So that guy that spoke English was actually me. That was actually me. On top of that, not only was that me, but that was actually me. That was me, the voice that I was born with, how I've normally talked for the majority of my life. Sorry if I just threw you through the ringer. Hold on, let me explain this to you. So my father's Turkish, my mother's American. I'm half Turkish, half American. And I was born in Washington. Lived here my whole life. So where does this broken English voice come from? So as I was growing up, you know, we'd go to visit my family in Turkey, and I didn't speak any Turkish. Instead, they spoke English to me, but it was broken English because they weren't fluent English speakers. So what they did is they would talk to me like this, like the broken English, like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? How's it going? You know, hey, would you like a lunch, dinner? What would you like to eat?" You know, kind of broken English like you guys have heard from me for a long time. And so what happened is me and my younger brother, Ushgun, we developed, you know, kind of this, our own little accent that we would talk to each other in. And that was this voice. And we would talk to each other, and this is probably, I don't know, we started doing this 6-7 years ago. And, you know, we thought it was so funny. We were talking to each other in broken English, laughing at each other, you know, these silly guys around, not knowing what's going on. And so we kind of grew into it, continued to develop, and that was something that me and him would just do, just have fun with, you know, joke around with friends, that kind of thing. Eventually, I started getting into YouTube, and I created my own channel called Dirtbag Gaming, where I played Destiny. One of my Destiny series, I did this character, this broken English character, and I would continue the series. I would do my commentary just like this for that one series. Dirtbag Gaming eventually led to me coming in and interning for Adam. Interning eventually turned into a job, and during that process, you know, I thought, all right, I'm coming out here to entertain people. Who's more entertaining? This guy that speaks like every other person that you know, or this guy that has a broken English, silly guy, walks around, runs around, not knowing what's going on, crazy guy? I felt like that guy was way more entertaining. So I decided to dive all the way into this broken English speaking character and just run with it. That led to a year of content where I'm speaking broken English and, you know, really growing as that character. But it also led to a year of you guys seeing me as this broken English speaking person, when in reality I can also speak English like I've lived here my whole life. So why did I decide to, you know, come out and start speaking English to you guys? Why didn't I just keep the broken English and stick with it all the way? Well, originally I thought, you know, this broken English speaking character would be the best way for me to entertain people. After a year of doing that, I realized that, you know, I have more to grow as an entertainer. I have more to grow. And in order to do so, I need to really be me. I need to really be me and then begin growing that side of me. So I decided to come out with this skit that would let everyone know, like, hey, there's another part of me. That was the 500K thank you. It wasn't the smoothest way to tell everyone, and for that I apologize. I didn't want to be this guy that lied to everyone for a long time, right? Like, this was a character that I thought, you know, I gotta grow in. What's the best way I can entertain people? Okay, it's through this character. Ultimately, you know, like, my goal is to just entertain the best as possible, to bring happiness the best way I can. And I've decided that in order to do so, it's important for me to come out as me and, you know, be myself more often. What that means for my channel is that I'm going to continue being this broken English speaking Barney and, you know, creating this Minecraft content. I love creating the gaming content as Barney. I think he's a great character to bring into games, and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to continue doing that. In the real life shoots that we do here at Sky Media, office antics, you know, couch potatoes, sometimes couch potatoes, you know, etc. Sky does things. In those, I'm going to be me. I'll be the English speaking Barney that you guys have just met. I know that this is kind of, you know, like a twisty loop for your guys' heads. For that, I apologize. I never meant to, you know, I didn't mean to deceive everyone. But ultimately that's ended up what's happened. So for that, guys, like I really am sorry. For those of you that are like, hey, this is not cool, this guy changed completely, I'm not down with it, it's no, I'm out of here. I get it. I'm not down with this new English speaking Barney. It's not cool. Where's the old one back? There will still be the broken English speaking on my channel, but if the change is just too much for you, I get that. I hope that you can find other YouTube entertainers out there that, can make you happy and bring you joy as well. For those of you that, like, hey, this is really cool, I'm excited to see this new side of Barney. I can't wait. I'm glad to have you guys. Thank you so much for your awesome support. And I'll continue to grow to you guys as this new me on the real life shoots. And then I'll still bring you guys this awesome gaming content as Barney, this broken English speaking crazy guy that doesn't really get it. So I hope that you guys, understand. I hope that you guys stick with me. I truly do appreciate all the support that you guys have given me up to this point. And, I hope we can continue that going forward. Really, guys, thank you so much. This journey has been crazy. It's been, not what I thought it would be. It's been so much more. So, guys, thank you for that. And I hope to see you in the future on my channel. Until then, I'll catch you later, darts, you crazy guys.